Welcome to Pretty Smart 2. Today, Brandy gets the mic all to herself, and she's taking us along for her ultimate morning skincare routine. From cleansing to exfoliating to glowing up and protecting that beautiful skin, get ready for tips, product favorites, and plenty of Brandy. And before we get started, don't forget, like, subscribe, and share Pretty Smart 2 with your friends.
Good morning, everyone. I'm here in my bathroom and I just wanted to show you guys what I do every morning. So I am freshly showered. Every morning I take my shower. I'm an oily girl, and so I have to wash my hair every single day. Otherwise I will get breakouts along my hairline, sometimes at the back of my neck and even on my neck. So that's something that is important to know. If you're wondering why you're having all of that, remember that your scalp is skin just like on your face, and it must be cleansed, it must be exfoliated. So you definitely want to make sure that you're doing that. This is just my routine. I'm not knocking anybody else if they don't do that. Like I said, I've already showered, and in the shower I get my skin prepped for my products. So with that, I use Obagi foaming cleanser, and this is just a tip. I'm sure if you're an esthetician you already know this, but use your discount and purchase in bulk, like the back bar size, and then you can break it down at home, like in 2 showers. Here I just have the Walmart bottles, and I pour this because you'll just get such better value. And then you can have it in every shower in your house, and when people come to visit they say, oh my goodness, what was that? And then you can retail. So that's a good tip. So in the shower, I've done the foaming cleanser from Obagi, and then I've done the AHA BHA exfoliating cleanser from Skin Medica. And it's okay. Like it's okay to mix and match brands, and I don't know why, but for the longest time I've just always been that person. Like, okay, if I'm gonna buy the shampoo, it's gonna have to match the conditioner, it's gonna have to match the styling product. And I guess maybe I'm just crazy because I thought that, but you definitely don't have to do that. So now I'm out of the shower. I've done my exfoliation and my cleanser. So my skin is prepped and ready for treatment products. So what I like to do is do a serum first, and I like the CE Ferulic from SkinCeuticals. So this is a great vitamin C. It's 15% L-ascorbic acid. It's got 1% alpha tocopherol and 0.5 ferulic acid. And it's a really good, it actually says on the bottle, prevent. So it's going to protect your skin from the free radicals of the world, and when we step outside and all of the gross gets on. So yeah, this comes in a little dropper like this, and I just like to put it in my hands. Sometimes if I'm in a hurry, I'll just go ahead and drop it, but you don't really want this to touch the skin on your face, obviously. So I do a dropper full, and then I just push it into my skin, and you can see instantly that I'm brighter. I mean, it's amazing. It's kind of has like a, to me, it almost has like a, what am I trying to say? Kind of makes me have like an instant tan, I feel like. And don't forget your neck and your décolleté. So you want to do everything that you do on your face to your neck and décolleté, because who wants to have a saggy neck when you have beautiful skin on your face? So that's my first step, and it's a little bit kind of tacky. It's not sticky at all, but it is a little bit just kind of tacky, which I feel like that's why I use it first, because I feel like it makes everything else adhere to my skin better. So that is step 1 after cleanse and exfoliate. So this is step 3. So I'm gonna set that to the side. And then I like to do eye cream next. So people do it first. Again, this is all, up to you. So this is the Obagi Elastoderm eye cream. It is amazing. I am really loving Obagi. They know their stuff. So they've been around for a long time. So trustworthy company. That's all really important. Yeah, so doing my eye cream, and you see that I'm even going up around on the brow bone. That's really important. Get all that It's just going to lift and tighten. And I've always been somebody that struggled with like bags under my eyes because I never get enough sleep. Perimenopause is definitely kicking my butt with that. 3 a.m. wake up every day. Not fun. So, okay, that was step 4. Elastoderm eye cream, Obagi. Amazing. All right, so let's see. Step 5. I like to use the Obagi New Seal Eyebrow Boosting Serum. Looks like this. And yes, most people use this at night and sleep in it. I like to use it in the morning because I don't wear makeup to work. And I can just kind of fix my brows with this, just like I would a brow gel. This is not really a gel, but it does seem to keep them in place. It's not sticky, none of that. And then I know that it's growing my hairs at the same time. So 2 for 1. What a win. So there's that one. And then the next step is going to be Obagi Medical, the Hydrate Luxe. So I wouldn't probably do this one year round, but right now I did a chemical peel 2 weeks ago and my skin has been peeling like crazy and it's so dehydrated, which is good. I mean, I'm getting off, shedding all the old, but that's why I'm using this one right now. Another one that I like to use whenever I'm not using this one is, so probably like if I wasn't going through a peel, I would be using this one for moisture. It's a cellular renewal serum from Obagi, and I would just use this as a standalone because like I said before, I'm an oily girl. I don't usually have to have a heavy moisturizer. So even this serum is not like a clear serum. It's more of, you know, like, it's amazing. So there's that. So if you're super oily, don't need to be putting on a heavy moisturizer, go with this one. It's amazing. And we'll list everything that we're using today in the comments. So this one, again, I'm just pushing into my skin. Really not rubbing. You don't want to pull on the skin at all. Just kind of push it in. Same thing all the way down. Okay, so now we're moving on to the Hydrate Luxe, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna wear both today because no big deal, all right? Can never be too glowy unless you're using too much highlight. Sometimes that's a bad thing, so just saying. On. Okay, and so we're up to, I know you're thinking, Brandy, who's gonna do all that every morning? If you want good skin, you will. Sorry. So we are, let's see, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 products, because this is gonna be our 7th. And it is the most important because you can do all these other things and go sit in the sun all day and none of that's gonna work. You're gonna spend hundreds, thousands of dollars on all of these products and then be in the sun, and the sun does so much damage in just a very short amount of time that it won't even matter that you have all these. And honestly, most of these have actives in them that will make you more susceptible to sunburn. So definitely want this last product. It is Ulta MD SPF 50. This is the green one. I actually got this for my husband because he suffers from rosacea. And so this is really, really nice. I just use it too. I mean, it's not gonna hurt anything if you wanna share. If you're not red, it's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna kind of give you a nice, even skin tone, in my opinion. I really love it. It's a zinc oxide finish. So it's mineral, it's not a chemical. It's suitable for very sensitive skin. It's just great. And it also helps repair skin barrier and reduces visible redness. So this is great. Ulta MD. They've been around for a long time, an amazing company. Yes, so highly recommend. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. Same thing, I'm not gonna be rubbing. I'm just gonna kind of push in. And this one is green, so you do have to do a little bit better job of trying to like push it into your skin, but it does a really, really nice job. And it's not thick and heavy, and it doesn't have that gross sunscreen smell that I cannot stand. I don't like that smell at all. I've been places where I've had facials and that last step is always the sunscreen, and they put on the sunscreen and it smells like carpet tone or, you know, whatever we used to use back in the day, and it just brought back, you know, childhood memories of being held down and forced to wear sunscreen, and those are not pleasant memories for me. I don't know about y'all. But anyway, so yeah, the smell matters. And we've talked about our other sunscreen that we love to wear, and it's the tinted from Mama Soul. That one has a lavender scent, which is amazing. I love, love, love that one. But today, Saturday, I'm going in to do one appointment. I'm doing a facial at 10 o'clock. And Saturdays are my day where I just don't really want to wear makeup. I just want to look like this. I might throw on some brown mascara. That's something that I love to do lately because it really makes you look natural. You don't look like you have on makeup or anything like that. So, yeah, so that's where I'm at. But during the week, I do like to use the Mama Soul because it is my makeup, and looks really nice. I get lots of compliments on that. So, I said the sunscreen was going to be my last step, but as I'm sitting here looking at my lips, I'm like, okay, I've got to remember that I have to have something on my lips. So, I love, this is an oldie but a goodie. I've been using this for probably 10 years. Farmhouse Fresh, they make a product called Bluephoria, and it's called Lip Drench Jelly Sleep Mask. So you would think, a lot of people would think, oh, okay, this is something I would do at night. This is something, you know, I'm gonna sleep in because it's a sleep mask. No, I love it. I mean, it lasts. All that really means when it says sleep or nighttime, it just means that it's gonna last longer. It's going to be more hydrating and last a lot longer. So yeah, I just throw some of this on, and your lips are shiny. I think it gives you an instant little tint. It's not gonna be like lipstick, but it does give you, and people ask me all the time, they're like, did you just get your lips done? I haven't had filler in my lips in probably 2 years now. So yeah, and I mean, you can see it gives like an instant plump, which is not even something that they advertise that it does, but in my opinion, it definitely does. And I don't know if it's just because it hydrates so well, but absolutely love. It is 10 out of 10. Love it. So anyways, thank you for getting ready with me today. This was fun. We will put a link to all of the products below, and see you guys soon. Bye.